Hello, everybody. This is Mega Man.
I'm CP. Welcome back, guys. This is as we have kavoc here with Mega Man 80% for DOS. He is the world record holder
Yes.
with a time of 9 minutes and 27 seconds. I just need to go look this up because I was curious.
Thank you. So I'm going ahead and getting started because we're running a little bit behind now. There is no background music. And these dog panther things just endlessly respawn if you bother to fight them. So it's best to just time your jumps there, which I did horribly, but that's alright. You get original robots like Sonic Man here. His level takes place in somebody's bathroom or something. These walls explode and they hurt you. And usually use iframes to get through there, but I'm also doing that terribly because I'm a little cold at this point. We're gonna get through this. We have these ferrets on the bottom that pop their heads up sometimes to shoot them, but most of the time they just get in your way. There's an invisible ladder there to get that E-tank, because DOS developers were jerks like that. They like to put in all sorts of hidden stuff. These fish in this water section are RNG. You're just trying to stay out of the water as much as you can to go fast, but you don't know when they're going to pop up, so some of them can be difficult to avoid. Like that one. I should have just taken the hit and ran with it. This game was made by one guy, Steven Rosner. And then he said to Capcom, hey, do you want to publish this? We could make money. And they did. I don't know if they made money, but they published it. Pretty short game. If you do decently, it can be beaten under 10 minutes. As you can see, the frame rate is not great on it. Partly due to the constraints that the original rule set is of how many cycles you can run in DOSBox. It's actually a little bit more enjoyable of a game if you up the cycles. Gotta follow the rules that were set. And you don't have to. You certainly don't have to, but I did anyway. Let this thing shoot this time. Pop up. Ah. Jerk popped up at the last moment. Too late. He's still single. Get some Yoku blocks. There are multiple Yoku blocks sections in this game. They all have different timings, which is kind of weird. When we get to our first Robot Master, we'll see that the Robot Masters do not have iframes. So that actually makes fighting them buster only not too bad. And then we get our first calculator. I guess these are supposed to have secret codes on them or something. On to Voltman. Voltman stage is the best stage in the game. Gonna pause buffer here. And then use the E-tank that I grabbed last time, and now we pass through that death plane. Couple birds die, and boom, we are at the boss. The stage is horrible otherwise, so it's really kind of a big boon that you can do that. Two calculators gotten. And on to Dynaman. Now we have the Volt Shield, which is quite powerful. Allows us to go through a lot of things, but not these bees. These piles of garbage, these will actually recharge you if you land in them. It's kind of a neat little feature that they threw in. And then more Yoku blocks, but obviously at a different pace. Using the Volt Shield everywhere possible to just get invincibility through everything. Enemies in this game are kind of weird. And drips aren't unusual in Mega Man, but bees and there's other insects. In Voltman's stage, we missed out on it, luckily, but there's mosquitoes and lightning bugs. Not your typical Mega Man enemies, probably because it wasn't intended to be Mega Man at the start, would be my guess. And then he thought he could get the license from Capcom, and he did. Yeah, these little sparky things, they also charge your weapon. Potentially run into a bee right there that would have knocked us back down, but I had managed to react to it in time. Use our Volt Shield to just blow through these ants. Which makes this the second game I've destroyed an ant in tonight. And then we go into Dynamath. Again, no iframes, makes it pretty quick. And our third and final calculator gets us access to Wily's Fortress, which again is back in somebody's bathroom. I know it's a Met, so you know it's a real Mega Man game. Now we get to actually use Sonic Man's weakness against him. Move into the Voltman section. There's those horrible mosquitoes I was talking about. But they're easy now that we have the Volt Shield, which is nice. Volt Shield didn't destroy that Met for some reason. It's invulnerable. Missed that shot again. Now the Volt Shield works on the Mets again. That's the end of our refights. We get our second Mega Man enemy, an actual Sniper Joe. Sometimes that one blows up early and you just get hit anyway. And on to the final Wily fight. The end. What a beautiful game. Definitely the best Mega Man game there is. And everybody should play it.
GG. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. I was like, oh, we'll hit that 10-minute mark right on it. But so thank you again. I'm Kavoc. I was about to call you something completely, and I'm like, that is not your name. That is not your name.
Well, thank you again to SpeedGaming for hosting this and allowing us to feature some games.
Yes. So, because we are talking about SpeedGaming, do you guys want to support SpeedGaming Live and making sure next year's event that's going to be live and in person is so amazing? Please donate, buy merch, get incentives in, and it just help out. All bits, donations, subs, and ad revenue go right back into SpeedGaming. They go right back into the marathon. They go right back into next year's event.